And it takes your fight out of you. Don't let me push you, don't let me push you. Okay, now, where did the fight go? There we go. So if I use force and you just pour yourself into the ground, then you're always underneath me. There we go. And as long as I'm pushing, if I push on both sides or one side, a wide surface area, then I'm giving you something really easy to bounce back at me.
Okay.
So what I want to do is be constantly changing the dimensions that I'm moving in so that you can't resist.
But always burrowing in.
It's always changing. As soon as you go this way, I go that way. Right? As soon as you resist against this, I go that way, or that way, or that way, or that. So I always have 8 choices, the 8 directions on the compass. And that's on each plane. Okay? So as the plane changes, then I have another 8 choices. So there's always 64 directions. And so there, if I push you, I'm going to bounce off you because you're connected to the ground. So what I do is that, and you can't resist. Just like you push me here, push again. So push, push, and as you're doing that, I can do that because all your energy is this way. And you push, and as soon as you stop me from going sideways, then I can do this. Increase the sideways pressure, you lose the forward pressure. You try to keep them balanced, but there's too much action involved, so it doesn't work. So instead of trying to push me, you just create a shape that will redirect my force into the ground. There, you now have that centripetal tensile geodesic, and you're not using class 3 levers anymore. So you have a mechanical advantage right off the bat by not doing anything. And if I push you from the side, same thing happens. There's nothing I can do. And it only works because you're not trying to apply force.
Okay, yeah. I'm just trying to hold structure.
That's right. So you're just creating a shape that I will bounce off of. You are the geodesic dome.
Okay.
And wherever I push, I'm following that centripetal tensile geodesic into the ground. There. And then you just adapt and you change that shape. You reorient it depending on what you need to do, but don't do anything. See, as soon as you do something, then I just have to move at right angles to whatever you're doing.
Okay.
As soon as you commit to a direction, then I immediately have 7 other choices. And they're all better than that one.
They're all better than
So I have 7 out of 8 chance of getting it right. But most people don't. They choose the one wrong thing all the time. You push me, and they go, oh, like that. That's what they do.
Because their instinct is to...
It's like, oh no, a train! You know, as opposed to, oh, you know, like that. So as I connect, I go like that. And it takes your fight out of you. Right? So you fight, don't let me push you, don't let me push you, don't let me push you. Okay, now, where did the fight go? There we go, that's it. Nice. So you're just pouring it into the ground, and you wait for me to make a commitment. There you go. And then you don't have to know what I'm going to do before I do it.
So besides the fact that you're way better than me,
Yeah.
my commitment to one or any of those 8 choices is what buries me. So your movements are smaller. Mine are so much larger, but that is time and space. So your time and space is always faster and less than mine and operates inside of mine.
Yes.
But if I reduce my commitment, then that should shrink the time and space.
Right. Okay. That's really good. Not having to do anything saves a lot of time.
Yes.
Okay. So because you don't have to wait for me to do something in order to adapt, or you don't have to stop doing something in order to do something else. You're already not doing it.
Okay, so in striking, I teach people a very simplified version. It's like have your hand here rather than here or here.
The thing is that when people are in a position where they think they know what comes next, right? Then they line up in that direction and they're just walking up going, I'm going to hit you with this one in this direction. Whereas if you're just non-committal, then, oh, I didn't know I was going to hit you with that one. Sorry. Yeah, but as long as it's connected to the ground, then that's just, you don't have to have a wind-up for it. As long as you always have that centripetal tensile geodesic. I'm not doing anything because you're not doing anything. As soon as you commit or try to control me, then I would do that. But you weren't, not much happened. So from here, if you push me, there you go, then I can do that. And as soon as you commit in a direction, then I have all these other directions that I can attack in that you're not defending. And in Tai Chi, we use pushing because it's a lot safer for the brain. Right? But if the fist were here, and I did that same thing that moved your whole body, your head would have gone a lot faster. So, so we don't do that. So here, okay. So I just went, oh look, there's a thing there.